Welcome to Milan.
Everybody.
Now we international. Yeah, I've been ballin'. Gotta thank God he called it. Now we international. Okay, baby, I'm all in. Take off like a rocket, James Harden. Nos fuimos internacional. Nos fuimos mundiales. Si eso te molesta, me vale. Quiere que yo pare. Pues no soy yo, madre, pero...
Trying to say it's complicated, complicating it. Ooh, you're falling away and I'm asking you, please don't go, please don't go. You're falling away and I'm asking you, please don't go, please don't go. Yeah, I'm okay with all the fussing, the fighting, long as you just hold me soon. Something we both understand. There's no need to say you're sorry. Just hold me close. You've been so tired, trying to save it, scared that you might try to replace it. Baby, don't come back and stay away.
Good morning from Milan. Ten minutes of warming up done, and I said to myself that every new city that I go to I want to do at least a 5k run, and it's only like 25-30 minutes if I'm going super slow and checking out some of the spots. But today I'm using Strava, just using their recommended route. There's loads on here anyway, so you can see sort of how popular some of the routes are, but I saved a route last night which is like 4.5k and only 80% paved, so I'll have to just keep an eye out for that. But yeah, first night in Milan last night, so we just went for some pizza, classic, and yeah, just a little walk around sort of some of the area where we're staying now, and tourist day today, so it should be good fun. Emily's currently still in bed. It's 5 to 8, so I'm going to go scout out a nice little cafe or somewhere for some morning breakfast.
Everything I want, I get everything I want.
We've got architect beanie, Nike vest, a brown underlayer. I think this is from H&M, and then over shorts with St. Virgo half tights, and then on feet
No price tag, it's on me. Only know how to shop on.
I've got the Pro 4s purely because they're light and really easy to pack, so I didn't want to bring my big Brooks Glycerin Max ones just because it took up too much space, so these were just straight in the hand luggage. So yeah, anyway, let's get out there before I cool down.
Some money, you ain't on these flights, I don't check no price. This a lifestyle, I don't do it for likes, Imagine me in a spaceship, starbound, starboy, so amazing. Pour champagne on occasion. Come with me, this life's a vacation. It's a given, I'm the one and that's the truth. I'm about to let it loose like ooh. Lights on the stage like ooh. Crowd so amazed like ooh. What you expect from the greatest?
Little dog walker's
I'ma
park.
level up when I say this. Now you ask what's the status? Red
Started those first 2K far too quick. Just slowing it down now and enjoying the scenery.
It's a given, I'm the one and that's the truth.
Blue skies, so hopefully it should be a good day.
About to let it loose like ooh. Lights on the stage like ooh. Crowd so amazed like ooh. You looking at the greatest.
5:25 pace now.
Greatest. Ooh. Lights on the stage like ooh. Crowd so amazed I'm through. You looking at the greatest. You looking at the greatest. I'm gold. So hypnotic, I'm the next big thing. Yeah, you know I got it. I'm gold. So hypnotic, I'm the next big thing. Yeah, you know I.
Surprisingly, feel pretty good. My breathwork's not back yet, but that'll come with time.
Lights on the stage like ooh. Crowd so amazed like ooh. You looking at the greatest. You looking at the greatest. Ooh. Lights on the stage like ooh. Crowd so amazed I'm through. You looking at the greatest. You looking at the greatest.
Just reminds me, being in Europe, just how beautiful, just how beautiful all the architecture is. It's just so good, so good. Thumbnail? What? Thumbnail? I'm just going to do one last lap around this little building, which is about a K. So I'm just walking there now, just to see if I can up the pace a little bit. So I'm having a bit of a rest. And then, well, ideally, try and get it at 4 to 4:20. And then, yeah, back, because I think it's almost, 25 past 8 now. So we'll see how long this last lap takes. But shouldn't take too long, because if you look, it's just all the way around. It's just under a K, so that and then the extra bit home should be fine.
It's time to rise up. Try to keep me down, I keep my eyes up. Eyes up to the king. We bout to take over everything. I overcame. They try to break us, but they couldn't do a thing. I try to tell them, man, this is not a game. Don't do it for the fame, I do it for the name. Okay, I overcame. Nunca pa' atrás, sigo pa'lante, eso por ley. Tanto trabajo, pero vivo como rey. No es por la fama, dog, I do it for the name. Okay. Vivo por su nombre, no por el hombre. Yo lo grito desde el monte hasta el horizonte. En honor a la verdad, como dice Vico, yo no voy a parar. No. Ain't finna back down. God's got my back and I know he coming back down. Woo. I was lost, but I've been found. My life was rough, but he took me out the dog pound.
Happy with that, to be fair. That was a little bit less than what I wanted it to be, which was 3.9, but my average pace was 5:15. My heart rate was a lot better at 1:48, so that's going in the right direction. Looks like the majority of it was zone 3 instead of zone 2, which is naturally going to happen because my heart rate is nowhere near what it used to be. But good way to start the day. My average pace 5:15. I think it was just a mindset thing that I wanted to be conscious that I told myself I wanted to get up and run while I was here. So it's easy to stay in bed and have a lay in and then go to the caf and think to yourself, oh, you'll just do it later, but it never works out that way. So I'm happy that I stuck to my original plan. Look at this. Lovely little apartments we're staying in at the moment. So yeah, let's get inside and get ready for the day. Excuse the sweaty head, but this is the view from our balcony.
tenemos la victoria en el nombre de Jesús. Por lo que hizo en la cruz, ahora tenemos la luz. It's time to...
Stop number 1 was to the pharmacy today. Actually, no, that's a lie. Stop number 2, we went for a coffee and some pastries and just a bit of breakfast. Nothing major. I actually think that that's the one thing about European countries that is different, that if you're used to having big breakfasts, you're not going to get them in like Italy or Spain. They just like pastries and really strong coffee, which, you know, I'm a fan of. But yeah, the breakfasts just aren't big enough, so you just have to snack on loads of little things, and then it just ends up being more expensive than what it should be. But Emily's just getting some fruit, and then we're just walking around the city. Nowhere to really go or be. We're going to the cathedral at 2:30 just to go up and view the balcony, but nice day. The weather is slowly turning to about 20 degrees, so ditching the flannel soon. Here comes Em. She doesn't like being on camera, so you probably just get a lot of the back of her head in this vlog. Oh, it's got
Pigeon.
It's got hit by a pigeon. What'd you get? What did you get?
Got your banana.
Oh, thank you.
Got some melon. And
A huge apple.
huh.
Nice. So yeah, that's the plan today. Just wander around, but I bought the Cold Buxtons, which I've worn loads, but just walking around the city at faster paces, I started to get some blisters, which I'm not blaming the Cold Buxtons for. I am blaming my socks. They're really old socks, so I think I was just going straight leather to skin, so wasn't sensible. Yeah, anyway.
I got a chain on my neck from the chain on my vocal. I get internet texts, multimedia mogul. I ain't even tryna flex, I'm just raising a bar. You don't need a telescope, you can see I'm a star. Ayy, give me the keys, give me the rings, give me the gold on my wrist. Give me a jacket cause my flow making it cold in this bitch. Dedicated to the game, on my soul I won't switch. Who the realest out, I feel like I'm alone on that list. Top speed like I'm M. Andretti. They said I wouldn't do it, but I did already. I don't need a role model cause I'm him already.
I got my sunglasses back because Em bought some new ones. And here they are. Let's see them. Vibey.
Is confetti going up, up.
District people. We discovered them when we were in Venice, before we went to Australia. So full circle. They're Italian brands, so cool to get a new pair.
It already. This the type of beat to make them bounce, make them bounce. They gon' try to tell us turn it down, turn it down. This the type of beat to make them sweat, make them sweat. So athletic, how I'm running up these checks. Yes I did, I'm the realest, I'm the truth. Since a kid, I done slid, I've been doing what I do. Make a bid on the kid, I'ma always see it through, it's evident. I'm the one they wanna give the trophy to. Ayy, moving top speed like I'm M. Andretti. They said I wouldn't do it, but I did already. I don't need a role model, cause I'm him already. When they say congratulations, all I see is confetti. Ayy, all I see is confetti. Going up, 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 up. Ayy, all I see is confetti. Going up, 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 up. Ayy, all I see is confetti. Going up, 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 up. Ayy, all I see is confetti. They said I wouldn't do it, but I did already.
I'm a friend of God, he's a friend of mine. Pay my debt with a card that cannot decline. On my Tony Hawks, yeah, I gotta grind. Put in work for the sun up, man, I gotta shine. Padre celestial, él es mi amigo fiel. Antes estaba, ahora mírame. Tengo el flow de los cielos, subí de nivel. Empezamos desde cero, ahora estamos al 100. Whoa, okay, let's go, don't wait. Tanto tiempo que he esperado, but he's never.
Night number 2, and we don't know where we're going for food. We're tired. We've been walking around all day. We had a little nana nap, and it's probably going to be pizza. Nothing exciting. And then tomorrow, we've already scouted out a cafe for breakfast. But I've got a horrendous blister on the bottom of my foot, So it's going to be fun for the next 6 or 7 days.
Y sé que nunca me abandonarás, ya no vuelvo para atrás. Yo le digo una vez más, I'm a friend of God, he's a friend of mine. Pay my debt with a card that cannot decline. On my Tony Hawks, yeah, I gotta grind. Put in work for the sun up, man, I gotta shine. Padre celestial, él es mi amigo fiel.
We're going for some breakfast and then we're on our way to Florence.
Flow de los cielos, subí de nivel.
What you got on? District People Sunnies.
Oh, they're stuck.
District People Sunnies. St. Virgo beanie. I don't know if that one's still for sale. And then Cole Buxton Sharpie jacket. What's this? I think this is Zara boxy long sleeve underneath. I got the Cole Buxton sheer white long sleeve, some crinkly oversized balloon trousers, and then just a Bershka bag, little strap bag. Let's go to Florence.
Now we international. Yeah, I've been ballin', gotta thank God he called it. Now we international. Okay, baby, I'm all in. Take off like a rocket, James Harden. Nos fuimos internacional, nos fuimos mundiales. Si eso te molesta, me vale. Quiere que yo pare. Pues no soy yo, madre, pero Dios me dijo, dale, don, dale.